it's Julie, the paper bag lady one. I said I'd be back, and I am. I'm back. Yay! I got back from my haircut and my little thrifting extravaganza, and I thought I would show you my goodies. Yay! So, here we go. First things first. This isn't for me. This is for my husband, who collects vintage Walt Disney World memorabilia. You see that? With the D and the globe and the Mickey ears inside? That's really big for him, apparently. And he might actually already have this tray. I recognize this, but I didn't recognize the wiggle around the edge. But it was 75 cents, and it was 50% off, so I bought it for him. So yay, that's for my honey. Okay, so now to the good stuff. Moving on. Let's see what we can find in here. All right, now I will say, first of all, they did not have tons of stuff because everything's 50% off. And I believe the reason is that they're doing some renovations and it's going to be closed next week. So they're not restocking as the days go along. But I still found some stuff. So here it is. First of all is this bed ruffle thing that goes under your mattress, I believe. And the reason I got this was because of this eyelet trim. And look how easy that's going to be to just take it off, cut it off, and then have this really, really pretty trim. And there's quite a bit of it. It is for, does it say here? It's for a full bed. So yeah, so then I'll be taking that apart and getting all that. It's kind of like a creamy color. Very pretty. Got that. Let's see, they did not have good trims at all today, but there were a few. So I got a little bit. So the first one I got is this. And I think there was about 4 yards of this. And this was, I believe, must have been cut off of something because you can see there's a little bit of discoloration there. Maybe something was marked. I don't know, but it's still really pretty. It's kind of a creamy color. We got that, and then I also got this, which I thought was pretty. And there were 2 sections, and one was a little over a yard, and the other one was a little more than a little over a yard, but not quite a yard and a half. Oh, anyway. Okay. And guess what? I couldn't find a single doily there either, which was very disappointing. But again, what are you going to do? But I did find this, which is kind of not very attractive, except that I liked the lace on the edge. Again, I'm going to go through there with my handy little hem ripper and rip the stitches out, and then I will have all this trim. And it's a very nice sized bit of something or other. And look at this. 65 cents. 50% off for all that lovely trim. Oh, so exciting. Okay, here we go. What else did we get? We got 2 packs of seam binding, just because they're light pink and you can't always find that. And, you know, they were inexpensive. And look at this. I'm going to take this out because, look at this. This tiny bag, and we have all these staples on here because heaven forbid somebody open it and take what's inside. But look at this. How cute is that? The little cowboy hat with the boot and the star and the moon. I thought that was super cute. You never know when you're going to need to make a cowboy album. Okay, I have a headache, so if I'm not quite as perky, that's why. Along with that, I got this book, The Oregon Trail, because it's got all kinds of pictures of cowboys and horses and Indians and whatnot. And then they had a whole bunch of them. They had some Tom Sawyer, Huckleberry Finn, The Count of Monte Cristo. I mean, just tons of these little books. But I didn't really like all the images in them, but I did like the Robin Hood ones. I thought they were kind of fun. So, we got that. Let's see what else is in my box of goodness. Oh yes, because I always have to have flashcards. We got some flashcards. These are from Boss Cobb's Once Upon a Time, it looks like. And these are blue flashcards for $1. And some smaller multiplication ones that look like they're going to be blue and pink. So we got those. And then I got this game, which is Word Rummy. Whoops! Oh my goodness! Sorry, I'm making you all seasick. I hit my camera. And this, first we had this interesting little score sheet thing, which I can cut apart and use in a junk journal. And then we have the cards, which are, of course, letters. And I love letters. I love alphabets on the cards. And these are kind of fun. These black and white and red. That'd be something cool and retro and fun. So I picked that up. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Oh, I know. Here's the Golden Book Encyclopedia, Book 9, Labor Day to Matches. I actually probably already have this book. However, I love these images in here. I mean, look how cool. Look at that. Life through the ages. I just think these are so cool and these fun images. Oh, here's all about Abraham Lincoln. London. Look at all these fun things you can use. Louisiana. Very cool. And then I got another I got another book because look, just look. I actually might have something like this. I'm not sure, but I just thought these images were so sweet. Look at that. Look at little red. Jack and the Beanstalk. Look at the little mice and the fox. The dog and his reflection. The fox and the goat. The boys and the frogs. What great little images. So, again, I know I don't need that. I got it anyway. Okay, and here's Hansel and Gretel. Because look at how cool those are. I have a bunch of stuff saved for an album for this. Which, yes, I know I can't sell that either. But I can make it one day and it'll be fun just to play. Because one day I'm just going to play. And not worry about getting ready for craft shows and whatnot. Not that I mind that. I do enjoy that very much. But here we go. Pillsbury's Best Butter Cookie Cookbook. I like it. It's old. Cool for junk journals, recipe albums, and whatnot. All right. What else do we have in here? Here is something. Is it a collar? I believe it's a collar. Look at that. And it snaps. But look at that pretty trim on there. Huh. Interesting. We have that. And then I just got some, you know, boring material. Some muslin-y kind of stuff. Just because I like to use this and rip it up. And then this is, well, it's kind of made like burlap, but it's so soft, but it would, see, as you can see, you can pull the strings and it will fray, and it's this beautiful soft creamy yellowy buttery color, and it's so soft, and that was so pretty, and I thought that was something different. And then finally, and this is pretty wild for me, and I really don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but they were like next to nothing, is these curtains of valance, excuse me. But look at this interesting design and the pattern, and I love the color of this. And I thought, well, that would be really fun to use on something. I don't know what or how, but they had 3 of them. So as you can imagine, I got them all. And I can see, nope, I can't see. I mean, I can see. I was going to say something, but I lost my train of thought and it didn't matter any. But I'm sure there must be something that I have, or some paper that I have that's going to work with that, because I just thought that was very, very neat looking. So, that is everything that I got on my little thrift store visit today. Like I said, they didn't have a huge amount of stuff or a huge selection, but everything was 50% off, and so I still got all this stuff for a really good price. I was expecting it to be a little more than it was when she finished ringing it up. Plus, that tray was in there, and also this question and answer for 6th grade. Oh, there's 2 of them in there that my mom got for my daughter, because we like to ask these kind of questions and play games. And so there were even 2 things in here that weren't for me that went in with the bill, the total bill. So yeah, so I was pretty pleased with all my purchases. I'm anxious to start cutting some of this trim off of these things to use them, and, you know, put the books on the shelf with all the other books. I keep thinking I'm going to do some ephemera sets, and I actually do have some started. Like, I have a school one started, and I think I have a children's book one listed on the Etsy. And I'd like to do some other ones in all my free time. I don't know where that free time is. I haven't found it yet. But one day I will. So anyway, so I hope you enjoyed seeing my little goodies from today. And I know I had a fun time shopping for them. I hope you all have a great afternoon. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.